Not only that, but the shoreline is compressing. When we get farther along, this roof is going to be smashed down here. You're going to have no space here. No space.
Wow, look how much that thing dropped.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing to see the difference between the arrow and the tower there from where it was.
So have you taken to changing your elevations and just trying to shoot around the aether band?
You might as well try to tame the wind.
You guys are writing a song.
The area that I'm in, Josh, I don't have an elevated option.
But what if you didn't have to elevate it much? What if,
again,
rather than elevate it, what if you de-elevated? What if you just drop down a couple feet?
I was going to say the very thing.
Could you shoot under the aether band? Or
No.
shoot over the aether band? No?
No, it's all, everything in front of you is the aether band. That's why it's the aether band. It is the entire field of view or a smaller, minute portion.
I wonder if the sun's position
Yes.
is really affecting this. So
yes,
the rate of movement is correlated to the sun.
Yeah, but you can see it's an overcast day. So it's not direct sunlight, right? It's ambient. But what I want to say, or it's filtered, right? What I want to say right now is the reason why it's 30 minutes later is because it took 27 minutes for the previous amount of time, and I did stills in between. So I took stills and then I started shooting again. So then these are now relocated with new arrows. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now look at that pavilion on the right. See how much less space there is between it and
the roof's
ground?
nearly hidden. Yep.
Yeah. If I went back to the very beginning of this, you could have seen Hank on the shoreline. You could have seen him. That's how great that shot was. Okay, here's my little attempt at doing your overlay. That's before and after.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a huge amount of shift for sure.
We all know Hank's not on the shoreline. Hank's in the kitchen with me with the chicken. Come
Oh,
on.
Well, naturally.
I'm not buying him.
But dude, look at the pole.
Look how much more difference that
crazy.
pole is compared, like, elevation height-wise.
Yeah.
But the house moved a lot more than the pole did.
Exactly, right? It's not uniform.
Not at all.
And that peaked house moved less than the
Yes.
squared off house. You know?
Yes. Yeah. 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 Look how dynamic this field is, gentlemen.
So it's like it's not just compressing, it's morphing. I mean, that's the only word to say. It's not just compressing, nor is it just expanding. It's doing all of the above.
And what's interesting too is one of the things that Lucas brought up about the sun's position and whatnot is I think at this point right now, the transition has slowed down. It's almost not moving at all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But that's the one thing that I get criticized is, well, Travis, you're doing that. I mean, Erebus said he made a hit piece on me. Travis is a liar because he's the one moving the camera. And I'm thinking, okay, just think about that, please.
You know how hard it is? It'd be impossible to move it that slightly.
Yeah,
Impossible.
over 27 minutes. Over 27 minutes. Yeah.
Nobody could do that.
Exactly. That's how dishonest.
A P900.
Yes.
And the thing just flies.
That's how dishonest these knuckleheads are.
Yeah, you're just the greatest cameraman on earth, Travis. That's what it is.
So in this one now, right? In this one, you take that shot and it looks pretty close to where the water line is at the same spot. So now I've got both the before on the left and the after playing at the same time, and you can see the left one drop. and the right one's not dropping anymore. Like I said, it's like that phase is over. And I don't make any commentary in this. Actually, I play Pink Floyd's song "The Great Gig in the Sky."
Oh yeah, they'll take this video off the earth, and we'll get another channel down. They're one of the big ones. They always go after you. So there was a guy, I'm trying to remember his name. I even met him and kind of hung out with him. Not Travis Walton. That was the other guy. Man, come on. The Gulf Breeze sightings back in the day, UFO stuff. Okay, so this guy took 2 Polaroid cameras, mounted them on 2x4, literally, worked at it, tested it, and created stereo camera to create those kind of things you're talking about earlier with the view of getting the 3D effect. So I'm wondering if someone could take, like, obviously you don't have 2 P900s floating around, but 2 like cell phones with decent cameras of comparable, sensors and pixels and whatnot, and just trying to rig something up like that idea to create I know you can buy one, but to get this idea of getting the different, maybe even do an up and down, not just left and right for the stereo effect, but a higher and lower one on a 2x4 to get the same shot, same time at 2 different heights on the same.
All right. So I've done that. I've done that. But the amount of time that it takes to go back over my footage, I haven't had time to review it. And what I did when I was back in California, actually, I did a tandem shot. So what I did was I took Sandra 1. I named my cameras after Coolpix P900 or Sandra Coolpix P900. How does that go? How does her channel?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Coolpix
P900.
Yeah. Anyway, so I named my first camera after her as Sandra, and then that camera took a dive into the Chesapeake Bay, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to resuscitate her, so I bought another one and named her Sandra 2, or Sandra the Second. So what I did in California was I put them in tandem, and I put the forward camera zoomed in, and I put the second camera zoomed out, because I wanted to see if you could see this kind of transition in the zoomed out as much as you could with the zoomed in. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay.
Did you say anything?
I haven't had enough time to go over the footage yet. So that's a great segue for me to pitch my GoFundMe, because part of my hiatus where I'm not working right now is the only way for me to process this information is not to be occupied with driving a truck for 12 hours a day. Because, guys, when I get done driving a truck for 12 hours a day, I do not want to come home and do this. Not only do I not want to, I often can't, because I'm just wiped out mentally. I just don't even do it. So what I did was I said, okay, look, I've got time right now. I can do this in terms of time. I can do this in terms of money. I'm going to start to try and write a proposal to get published somewhere, somehow. So the GoFundMe is in order to supplement my livelihood right now, so that I have the time to at least get that much done. And that's an opportunity for people to, if they can, contribute. I've already got almost, well, I think it hasn't moved yet. So I've got $1,213 that people have donated so far. And so I'm still keeping the GoFundMe is out there. I've asked for $2,500. That covers travel expenses. I plan on going back to Pontchartrain for a couple of days. I plan on going to the Bonneville Salt Flats for a couple of days. And, that's a way for you guys to, not you guys, but anybody out there who can contribute to help. And so I can pull up that
Drop that link, man. I'm struggling here because I'm still digging through folders trying to find that boat. I
That
can't.
link is in the description and on the screen right now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
So I'll stop sharing because I basically have talked myself out of talking.
Share it!
All right, guys. On that note, I wish you the best of luck with that endeavor. And that was thanks for the
Lucas.
presentation.
Thanks.
And yeah, explaining that to us was really good. Thank you. All right. Hopefully we'll
Lucas.
talk again soon.
Take care, Lucas.
We definitely will. We definitely will. As far as you and he, I mean, we all will again. Speaking for you, sir, my bad. Definitely. As we were talking about on Wednesday, that's what this takes, is different people looking at this, contributing their thoughts, their ideas, their aha moments to it all, and building on what we bring forth.
Yeah, the other thing that I want to say too is that this is not a solitary effort. I cannot do this on my own. You know, Joe Mama helped out, but I need 5 Joe Mamas. I need 10 more cameras. I need other people with Joe Mama on the boats, right? So don't think of this as, you know, just about Travis, because the GoFundMe is going to be a cushion to be. So if I reach 2,500, I'm going to make it 5. If I reach 5, I'm going to make it 10, because this is a year-long endeavor. My dream is that we get people who can not work for a year, sustained by the community. Think of this as like, think of what everybody did for the Globe Live Tour. This is the Globe Live Tour. I'm asking you guys to help. Okay, we need to get out of YouTube. It's not going to work. It hasn't been working. And I've been saying this for the past 2 years for someone else to do it. I'm like, we have to, someone out there needs to do this. Guys, I don't know anybody who's doing it. Does anybody out there, anybody in the audience, know anyone who is working to write for publication? Raise your hand. If you know somebody, I don't. So guys, I'm doing it. I'm stepping up. I've walked away from working. I'm you know, my bank account's dwindling down. So it's not just about me. It's a long-term investment. You know, I don't know that we're going to get a grant from the government to research this stuff to debunk the globe lie, right? They're not going to fund us. We got to do this on our own. And if somebody says, you know what, I would love to do that, but man, I can't walk away. How am I going to survive? The community.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to be in Greensville, right?
Yeah. I'm going to try to set up a booth. I'm going to try to get some merch there. Merch is, again, not for me. It's going to go straight into the kitty. It's going to go straight into the pot and be for, you know, gas money and, you know, whatever comes up as I go across the United States again. Flat tires, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I am going to be in Greenville, and I'd love to.
Are you going to be there the 26th on the Friday?
Yeah.
Or you're just coming out? Awesome.
Oh no, I'm getting there as soon as I can. I'm not missing out on you guys partying. No way. No way.
Yeah, I'm going to bring my guitar for sure. That'll be fun. I don't know if I'll get the nerve to play it, but we'll see.
What? Come on, man.
Yeah, you know me. I'm shy. I hear all my little mistakes.
Yeah, for sure.
I've gotten past that point, though. You know, we're not going to get into playing guitar now. But yeah, guitar will be there. It'll be fun. Have a bunch of harmonicas if anybody. Oh, shit.
ODD is coming. It's going to be good to see him again. I'm excited, Matt.
I'm excited about Chief Crow.
And the flat earth worms.
Oh my gosh, his last live stream was absolutely phenomenal.
And let's not
Absolutely
forget
phenomenal.
Jason's debut.
Yeah. First
Jason
time
Lindgren.
Jason Lindgren will be
dude,
playing
Oh yeah?
ever
yeah,
live. Yeah.
yeah.
His
Oh,
own
wow.
original.
Fucking A.
Wow. Okay. Everybody I think was thinking it was gonna be Mike Williams, but yeah, Jason's that'd be great.